the struggle in front of us is a question bigger than Trump versus Biden. And trust me, I love Donald Trump and I love what he's fighting for. But it is bigger than Donald Trump. This is a question of the structure of government that we are going to have. We are told that we are a constitutional republic. Not a democracy, by the way, a constitutional republic, a very important distinction. However, our country looks more and more like an oligarchy and not a constitutional republic. There is a small group of people, sometimes in both political parties, that continue to do things that are unpopular with the American people, that are bad for our everyday livelihoods, and they want to tell you who can become president. The reason why Donald Trump is facing 700 years in federal prison is because he has given you a voice in this equation, that he has brought you into the room. The reason why they have thrown everything they can at this man and will continue to do that is that you are not supposed to care as much as you do. They want to go back to the failed politics of 2004 and 2008, where a small group of bipartisan politicians keep on doing the same thing over and over again. This event is a statement to the leaders of both political parties that we, the people, are back in charge and we are going to send a triumphant message. But it's going to require you. And here is the message you're going to hear over and over again. Donald Trump is not here to save you. You have to save Donald Trump to save the country. It's a big difference. What does that mean? It is tempting and easy to say he's going to fight for me. He will. But first you must fight for him. You must go register new voters. You must find low propensity voters in your life and get them registered to vote. According to new polling, the people least likely to vote are the most pro-Trump in this election. That means if we don't do a good job of driving turnout, if we don't do a good job of owning our neighborhoods, if we don't do a good job of registering new voters, dare I say in November, we might hear those bitter words. And you need to tattoo this in your memory. They might say that Joe Biden is reelected as another term as President of the United States. I agree with you. That reaction should drive you to action. I will not be able to live with myself and look at my now 2 kids, by the way. We just welcomed baby boy, 2 kids. I will not be able to look at them 5 years, 10 years, 15 years from now and tell them that I took it easy in the year of 2024. It is the hardest year I have personally ever worked. It is the hardest we at Turning Point have ever worked. We are doing ballot chasing trainings all across the country. We are hiring the largest ever ballot chasing class in Arizona, Wisconsin, and here in Michigan. We are registering tens of thousands of new low propensity voters and bringing them out. We are engaging the grassroots in coalitions, Faith Coalition, Moms Coalition, Health Workers Coalition. We are building communities of trust so that we are able to deploy effectively in November. But if you leave this event with just a bunch of cool merch and a couple friends and a commitment to vote, you're doing it wrong. Instead, you need to leave this event with a battle plan. You need to leave this event saying, Charlie, I'm going to give everything I can, because here is my belief. Duty is ours and the result is the Lord's. We do our part and we trust in God for the rest. And that is a very important thing, because God will not honor our laziness if we think being apathetic going into November is going to save the country. It's about using your agency, using your ability to act. and we're going to show you exactly how to do that.
Because the flag still stands for freedom, and they can't take that